I'm Ben Stacey, and this is Tim Evans, and this week on the Tailslate.
Are you kidding me? He found another one? These two together again? A fire brings tears? And did they really vote off one of their own?
So, Survivor, Gen X versus Millennials, or is it? It's Millennials versus Gen X, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, are they going to change the name now?
No, it's still Millennials versus Gen X. Episode 5. So, right at the very beginning, I guess this was when they got back to camp, David realized his error, making that stupid move.
Yes.
Oh, I saved Jessica.
Why?
Yeah, I still don't know why. Although, actually, I think it, in this case, may have worked in his favor longer term, possibly. But you couldn't predict that.
Well, he could have lucked into something. But
yeah, I think so. And then they all get back.
And...
Oh, then we had the switch. Did we have the switch first? No, we didn't switch yet. Okay.
No. Remember what I said last week about looking for idols? Do you remember what I said?
Yeah, look for them. Watch for the camera guys and stuff like that. Or just
and
look.
I said, well,
just
if
look.
you watch last week's episode.
Yeah.
I said, I don't know why people don't be open about looking for the idol. Mm-hmm. Everyone knows it's out there. Why not everyone look for it? What do they do this week? They listen to me. Everyone goes, you know what? The idol's out there. Let's all just go looking for the idol.
Idol searching party. And David did have an advantage because he had seen the kind of way they hit it before. Putting a little mark on something that they hit it in.
Yes.
So that's what he was looking for.
I mean, anyone who saw that mark would have said, hey, that's something different in the forest. And it was Sunday and Cece.
They were right
they were right there.
Right
Great
close.
Camera work, by the way. Give them props for that because they were zooming. There it is. They're looking, are they looking that way? And who gets it again?
So really, if you're on the show, pay attention to what the camera guys are zooming in on. If you're there and they're zooming in down on the ground, what's down there? Yeah.
And David gets it again.
He finds it. I'm amazed at how they got the idols inside those things. First of all, inside a coconut, then inside that sort of sealed clam shell. I can kind of understand that possibly they glue it together. I don't know. But this was inside like a rotten log that was sort of sealed up. I don't know how they get it in there.
Well, I don't want to give away secrets, but I'm guessing one's hollowed out, and then they jam the end and seal it up.
Maybe,
again. But,
yeah. But anyway, pretty cool. So I was
looks good.
I was actually glad that he found the idol again. I do like David, despite his
poor David.
We'll bumbling around. Yeah. But then drop your buffs.
I don't like that, but
that's part of the show. Seriously, you've got to always be prepared for the unexpected and never get comfortable in whatever grouping you have, because that's the show does that. It switches things up to make it harder.
I just think it's too early in the season, because I want to see how this plays out a little bit more with the whole tribe thing. You got the two different generations.
You still do see how they're in certain tribes sticking to their lines, and others they may not.
Well, I immediately thought, well, that's the end of Gen Xers, because they're all going to get voted off now.
Well, potentially. So our tribes are I can't remember the names of them, but we have Taylor and Figgy. How'd that work out on the same tribe?
Again?
Yeah.
Really? You got to be kidding me. As soon as they were drawn for it, I'm going, there's no way. Come on, separate these two.
Yeah.
Nope, together again.
And then who else? We have Jessica, Ken, and who else?
Adam.
Adam, that's right. And Adam on that team. So
the Takali.
That's right. Oh, you wrote down the names. Good.
Well, that was the original name.
Oh, okay. So this is the new tribe. Then the next tribe: Cece, Chris, David, Zeke, and Michelle.
That's the Vanua.
That's right. And then we have
the new tribe:
Michaela, Hannah, Jay, Will, Sunday, and Brett.
Yes, that's the Kabula.
So before we knew what happened at the end of this episode, what were your thoughts on each tribe? So the Taylor, Figgy, Adam, Jessica, Ken tribe. What was your immediate thoughts? Who's safe on that tribe if they have to go to tribal? Who's not?
Well, the Millennials will stick together because they're a little bit smarter.
Think so?
Oh, yeah.
Do you think so? I thought on that tribe, as soon as I saw it, Adam would want to move over with Jessica and Ken.
Well, I mean, he is a bit of a wild card.
It does look like that may happen.
The power couple, I don't know, but I still don't think.
The power couple, yeah, they're going to destroy themselves. They're not going to be able to resist. Oh, cuddly, cuddly, kissy, kissy.
So hot.
Taylor is an idiot. Oh my God, complete idiot.
Makes for good television.
Figgy's not too bad at least she was smart enough to tell him, no, but I don't think she's going to keep doing that. Then we have Cece, Chris, David, Zeke, and Michelle. I thought that Zeke would be a natural to hook up with. I thought, because Zeke and Michelle are sort of together, I thought David would be wise to hitch his wagon to them. Because he didn't like Chris so much. Cece, he sort of was with her, but she was useless. So
I would still stick with my tribe.
Would you really?
Oh, yes.
Wow. Even if it could benefit you long run to move.
But you don't know that this early. There's no way you can say, well, if I team up with you early, 6 weeks from now when the merge happens, or...
It gives you more relationships. If you have still relationships with other people that are on other tribes now, that you were tight with, and now you're with some people you don't particularly like that were sort of your tribe, or you can build some relationships with some new people, I would go for the new people and keep your existing ones on the other tribes.
I also wouldn't, hey, if somebody went behind my back and didn't tell me, hey, we're blindsiding so-and-so, I wouldn't trust them. I wouldn't work with them.
Maybe not, yeah. Then the Michaela, Hannah, Jay, Will, Sunday, Brett tribe. That seems to be the most mixed up tribe.
Could Michaela have been any more angry?
Oh, yeah.
I'm on the stupid tribe.
Yeah, damn you. I'm quitting. No, she wasn't going to quit. But yeah, it was not a nice thing.
Some people hide things better than others.
Yeah, she can't. So Jay is really, really happy about being on that tribe because there's Hannah, there's Will, there's Michaela. And Jay I've liked so far. He's been relatively smart. But I think he was getting a little too cocky, just assuming that, hey, we got 4 millennials. We'll easily get rid of those Gen Xers.
I would too.
Would you be that cocky about it? Because
it depends where you would say it. It's okay to say it in front of the camera. I wouldn't say it in front of the other two. But that's what
he's thinking. He's thinking cocky. So I don't know. I don't know. We'll see how that tribe goes.
But I also think it emphasizes how dumb David was to play the idol last week to save somebody else, because it's so early. Now all of a sudden, the game's flipped around. Yeah. Tribes are switched. You don't even know who's on your team anymore.
He was extremely lucky to find that idol again and basically get back to square one. Yeah. And we'll see. As I mentioned, Taylor's an idiot. Figgy's slightly smarter. Adam is good. I heard something about Zeke. Zeke might... Oh, yes. Zeke might be a little starstruck.
Oh, yeah.
He's... Oh, my God. Brett is amazing.
Chris.
Oh, sorry. Chris is amazing. This is great. And that got me worried about Michelle, because I didn't like Michelle first episode. I did not like her at all, but she showed some smarts, and I'd like to see her stick around. And I was worried. I'm thinking, well, if Zeke goes with them, what if they want to target Michelle? That's not going to be good.
As long as she does really well in challenges. Oops. Sorry, Michelle.
Exactly. Before we get to the challenge, let's talk about Michaela making fire. I thought that was great. That actually was very emotional. Even watching it, I found myself, wow, this is really good.
Well, and I hate to be the sexist person, but it seems like a lot of this stuff is, the guy must make fire because he's the guy, and so they're trying and can't get anywhere.
And they were useless, yeah.
Okay, this isn't a big strength thing. Yep. It's a finesse thing. We build fires all the time, and it's all about doing it right. So I was rooting for her.
And she kept at it too. She obviously, we didn't see how long it actually took, but she just kept going and going and going at it until it lit. And that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was fun to watch.
Yeah, it was. And it was nice to see that some of the others on the tribe, like Brett, were really happy for her and could understand the emotion of it. That was pretty cool. I love the challenge. What do you think of the challenge?
Well, I love water challenges. Yeah. There should be more water challenges. It really provides that strength element, or just the
endurance.
You gotta hold your breath, and it's not easy to swim and then hold your breath and dive down.
It's also extremely tiring. Like, you can get so tired out very quickly at swimming.
So right off the bat, a couple of them did nothing.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm down here. I can't unhook the thing. I'm just gonna
pop up, get another breath, go back down. That's faster than
Sunday's just having to swim all the way to the other side and not do anything. And Cece and Michelle.
Oh my God, yeah, Michelle didn't get it. Cece was brutal. She should have practiced swimming before going out on Survivor, because she obviously can't swim. She can stay afloat, but I was thinking they're gonna have to pull her out of the water because she was like barely moving. It was like just inching along.
But they were too busy rescuing David, weren't they?
Oh, that's right.
About to rescue him.
Oh, David.
Poor David. Oh.
He gets out, ball goes across into the water.
I don't like to laugh at people, but I could not stop laughing. That was...
And who was it? Was Zeke saying, is he trying to throw this?
He kicks the ball across the rafting. And he runs over and has to go back into the water again. And then he kicks the ball again. He's crawling across the thing to get to it.
Oh, yeah, that was crazy. Oh, boy. So the tribe, well, I guess two tribes won. The tribe that lost, no surprise, was the tribe with Cece and David. And Michelle. Oh, my God. All three of them. Yeah.
But the winning tribes really deserved it.
They did.
Michaela, man, she could shoot.
Oh, she was amazing. Yeah, because they got their ball throwing started second.
Yeah.
And they were able to catch up.
Hit 3 in a row, I think, and then just...
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, no, that was a really good challenge. I really enjoyed that. So then we go off to tribal, and I guess before we go off to tribal, there's discussion on who's with who, and Chris is willing to get rid of Cece.
Well, and plus we know, because they all said it's going to be Michelle, right? 3 of us are going to stick together. It's going to be Michelle. Yeah, it's going to be Michelle. So we know it's not going to be Michelle.
Yeah. And then, but then they were talking Cece, and then we weren't totally sure if it was going to be Cece. I was a little worried when it came to tribal. Now they said something before tribal, which I thought was kind of smart. Basically, we're all voting for Cece no matter what happens at tribal.
Yes.
Kind of implying, listen, we know we're all going to be saying stuff that goes against what we said we're going to do. But I was still worried about Michelle, because I don't think she was totally in on the loop and really understood that, yes, they were voting Cece. I felt she was trying a little bit too hard to get the target off her, and I was worried it might go on somebody else like David or whatever. So,
well, I thought they could have easily voted off David.
Oh, they could have easily.
Because if Chris, he said he backstabbed me already, he could have easily teamed up with the other two and went.
Yeah. David has helped repair that, though, by going along with this vote.
For now, yes.
For now, yeah. And he has the idol, so that's helpful. So, of course, poor Cece, it was a blind sight to her. She didn't realize she was
It is
going.
every week. I mean...
Yeah. Well, I mean, sometimes people have, it's going to be me, and damn it, I'm gone. But yeah, I would have voted off Cece too. She was totally brutal in those challenges. She's been not that great in a lot of the challenges. I liked her the first couple episodes, but she just really hasn't done much since. Except was helpful as a number, potentially. But
I still would have voted off Michelle, because I would have my 3 original tribe members and at least go, hey, now we've got another target next time. The 3 of us are still safe.
Yeah. But
the way they switch it up like this, now they could switch again next week, and anybody could be gone.
That's true. There will have to be another switch. I bet you there's going to be another. There'll be a merge, I guess, at some point. Maybe not another switch of tribes, but they're going to merge. How many do we have left?
Oh, there's a whole bunch. Now, I would have liked to have seen, if there was going to be a merge, to do it if the tribes were equal. Hey, there's 6 of each tribe member left. Let's put 6 and 6, and then that would be fine to switch then. But when you have 4 on one tribe and 1 on the other, it just...
it's cool though, because you could end it with that 4 tribe being decimated down to like 1 or 2, and that would be pretty cool to see. Yeah. So, any other thoughts on this episode?
No, it gets better every episode, and this is the part where it gets interesting because the dynamics change every week.
That's right.
And even if I don't like the merges and the re-changing and all that stuff,
it definitely changes the dynamics.
Definitely changes everything.
Yeah. So there you go. That is episode 5 of Survivor Millennials versus Gen X. Be sure to come back and watch us review more.